Hi brothers and sisters, happy Sunday! For today, allow me to tell you a story about two men who decided to build the house. The first man built his house on the sand. When it rained hard, the water rose and the wind blew, the house fell with a loud crash. Therefore, he was considered as the foolish man. The second man, on the other hand, built his house on a rock. When it rained hard, the water rose and the wind blew against it, his house did not fall. Therefore, he was considered as the wise man. What do you think was the difference between the two? Was it because of the rain, the water, and the wind? That's why the foolish man's house fell? But the same thing happened to the wise man, yet his house remained standing. You know, brothers and sisters, it's all about foundation. It's all about where the house was built and where it is standing on. The wise man used a rock in building his house. He had a strong and sure foundation. Therefore, even if it rained hard, even if the water rose, and even if the wind blew against it, his house remained standing. And that is exactly the same with our life. The house is like our life, and every person has a foundation. That is where we get our principles, our perspectives, our reasoning from. Our foundation is usually established from childhood, while for some it may be brought about by their experiences in life or by some ideas that was instilled with them as they were growing up. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 7 verse 24, "Anyone who listens to my teachings and follows it is like a wise man who builds his house on a rock." Jesus said that anyone who hears his word and does it, obeys it, and practices it is like a wise man that is building a strong foundation in his life, building a house on a rock. And that is indeed true. When we start to listen to God's words, we start to have a better understanding about life and about our purpose. We start to see things the way that He sees it. Therefore, our perspective when it comes to times of trouble and difficulty no longer comes from fear, but now of faith. When we start to obey God's word, we start to experience His presence and His goodness in our life. We start to experience His will unfolding in our life. We start to see His hand moving, guiding, protecting, and sustaining us. So no matter if it rains hard, no matter if pressure, fear, or anxiety threatens to arise, even if we get blows from side to side, we will be able to stand strong and overcome because our life is built and founded upon the promise and the strong foundation that is Jesus. In Psalm 62 verse 2, it says there, "Truly, He is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. Therefore, I will never be shaken." Brothers and sisters, it's not about the rain, the wind, or the water. It's all about foundation. Who is the foundation of your life? What is the foundation of your life? For some, it may be their families, their loved ones, themselves. But the Bible tells us, those who follow the words of Jesus and obeys it, they are making a good foundation for their lives. So brothers and sisters, may God bless the rest of your week. May your life be built upon the foundation of Jesus. God bless you and happy Sunday!